Today is December 28th, and welcome back to the Nintendo eShop. It's been a minute. I know, I apologize. Listen, it's been a long 3 months, hasn't it? If you didn't see, up on the main channel, I did this whole video looking at a bunch of garbage eShop games. Some of them were discovered during the last two videos that I did here, so priority went to there and just finishing the year off strong. But now, I know the important question is, hey, Christmas has come and gone. Any other holidays you celebrate have come and gone. You may have some extra money that you need to, that's just burning a hole in your wallet. And well, boy howdy, this is gonna be the day where we find out a lot of the games that you shouldn't spend money on. So since it's been, what, like 3 months at this point, there's bound to be a lot of games I missed. Just going back down, I think like there was like a NASCAR game that was the start of the list last time. And I don't know if we'll go the whole way because, man, just doing 1 month last time took forever. I don't know if we're gonna do 3 months worth, but damn it, we're gonna go back to the recent releases and we're just gonna kind of pray. And I also appreciate the amount of people that said they really liked the first two videos. I wasn't sure if they were gonna be popping off at all, but there was a lot of people who were voicing their concerns that I haven't uploaded one in a while, so thank you. Hopefully, we can remedy that, like this one. Does that say Slime Girls? I'm already way over the deep end. Anime Girls. That text is so bad it looked like Slime Girls, and quite frankly, it wouldn't surprise me. So, God, okay. Isn't there an anime that's High School of the Dead? So you're just making a game called Anime High School of the Dead? Cute. There's gotta be something now. Like, we have so many months of things to go through. This looks like a mobile game. Excellent. I've seen that bear thing before. There's gotta be something here. Because it's been 3 months. There has to be some more hidden gems. Like, I know Poppy Playtime, like, that's a big game, right? That's cool that it's coming to Switch. Evidently not big enough, because nobody was talking about it coming to Switch, but there it is. I got playing a bunch of top banner games and simulator. Like, that's what I said. That's what I said in the video. You see the simulator, top border games, and sure enough, it's like it never ends. And now we have this new thing, because obviously I've been checking the eShop regularly. We have this new thing where we have these games that are just these incredibly blatant mobile, or like the games that they have in those mobile game ads, right? You know, the ads that are clearly not real games. I'm not even gonna entertain this with the trailer. It just looks bad. And the thing that's insane is that there's a lot of these popping up all out of nowhere. It's like the second half of this year had such, like, the floodgates just opened, and I'm going, yeah, it's like a lot of these. It's like very similar text on it, these single color. Oh, Crazy Bus. That checks out. That's the one I played. And sure enough, these guys are not stopping. Oh God. Let's see, a lot of the sexual games are just updating like crazy, and people did say, I feel weird, I'm not gonna say it because people will just use that clip forever, but the H games, apparently it's actually not something that's something I need to worry about being censored, because I didn't in the last one a couple times. They slipped through and we were safe, so hey, that's cool. So that's good, because we're gonna see a lot of them. This AI garbage though, oh, is it all AI? Oh, I thought it was just the title screen, which has happened before, and then the rest of the game just has ugly art, but this looks like all... Look, dude, look at these faces. What? God, that's just gross. You know, part of me was kind of worrying for a little bit, like, because of my platform, if I talk about these games and I say something incorrect, or something maybe a little bit too mean, that someone's gonna get upset. But I mean, I look at games like this, and it's like, man, realistically, this should not have been allowed to release on the eShop. There are so many things here that Nintendo should have really put their foot down and said, you know what, no, you gotta have some a little bit more confident. Is this just Suika? That just looks like, yeah, okay, that's just a Suika, but also it's also not a good version of Suika, because Suika is good because they're all circles. Are these just different shapes? Which completely gets rid, that's now I peep. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I've seen a lot of IO games. There's another one, Paper IO with the variety pack. Ooh. Hard racing. There's no way. There's no way. This looks better than the NASCAR game we started off the last video with. There is no way. There's not a chance in hell that this looks... Oh, okay, finally. The first trailer I'm gonna play proper from the eShop. This better be good. It's not gonna be. Okay, there you go. There are the simple assets. And a lot of the text that it looks unfiltered. There you go. That looks a little more like I expected. You still got the touchscreen buttons. You still got the mobile touchscreen buttons on the screen. What are you doing? No, we're done. And then why did the game look like this? You just upped the bloom like crazy, which make it look like a 360 game? Is that what you were trying to aim for? It's really just those same cruddy screenshots photoshopped to have like blur around it and a lot of bloom. GG, Nikita Alexevich. GG, but you're not fooling me. Oh, okay. This was one I had already wishlisted, I believe. Did I wishlist this one? Because I've seen this one and I've shared it off. Yeah, I've shown some friends this. I have no idea what this game is, but that Tanuki is badass. Like, this is the type of stupid that I'm all for. Like, look at this. This looks like an actual video game. This is like the proper level of just stupid fun that I want. You get the dog in the back. Oh, dude, and there's just a guy. That's fine. I'm fine with the guy. This is a game that could have kind of middling assets, and I don't care, because this is the perfect amount of stupid. Like, yeah, this is on the wish list, and sooner rather than later, it will be entering my Switch collection, because look how cool he looks. God, yeah, and you got these games now, like, on the left, where there's, like, the mobile game icon is in the top left now. Like, that's an insane thing to even have allowed. More complete. Oh my god, it's just this whole screen. Complete edition, premium edition, complete edition, complete edition. What am I over? Puppy edition. Oh man, complete edition, master collection. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, and I'm really glad I caught this right before my the eShop video went live, because dude, this is, you know what? I don't know what I was really expecting. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Cow. No, it isn't. It's so interesting from like a almost super fun. Oh my god. It's interesting looking back at like the history of garbage Switch games, because man, people really looked at Vroom in the Night Sky as like, wow, I can't believe Nintendo would allow this. And it's like, man, I saw Nintendo uploaded some video, I guess, for new people getting a Switch for Christmas, and it was like, yeah, if you need to know stuff to play, go check out the eShop. And it's like, God, don't do that. There's another Crazy Chicken game. There's like 2 million of these. Don't check the eShop. It's not gonna do well for you. I feel like I've heard people talk about this one though. 20 minutes till dawn. I think this is like a roguelike. Yeah, roguelike twin stick. So you know what? All the complaining I'm doing, this looks like a proper hidden gem. I had some people tell me that this was good, so we're gonna wishlist that one. And I'm gonna try to be as positive as I could, because man, it's hard. One reason I was almost considering not even doing, hey, look at that, Pajama Sam is back. Doing another one of these videos is because, man, it just kept getting worse and worse with the releases. I was worried about being too negative, but quite frankly, I don't know if I can help it. That's just like a lot of what this is. Okay, Freddy Fish. It's interesting. Santa's World, that doesn't look interesting. How is that an anime tank? Is it because it's cell shaded? Ooh, God. Yeah, this is another one. Courageous Reasoning Nori 4 Crossing C Street 4. That's a very hard sentence to say. I bought one of them for the video, and wow, they just keep doing it. Finally, he showed up. That's the first line, is finally finally! That's what I was waiting for. I feel like, I don't know, is it wrong to say that if the supported language is only Japanese, it shouldn't release on the American eShop? Because if you have an eShop, like, you can get a Japanese eShop account, where you're more likely to, like, you would want to play Japanese games, right? Why would they think that's okay? Also, that's like 3 of these screenshots are exactly the same. Like, they couldn't even, bro. You gotta oh, wait. Oh my god, what is that finger? Oh, what are those fingers? Oh, you couldn't even, dude, you couldn't even, like, get a toy gun and take a photo? You had to AI? Oh god. Oh man. Fellas, we're in too deep. I don't know if I can handle this anymore. Okay. Block pusher game. Those are always kind of decent. Birdie Breakout. Is that just like Angry Birds, I guess? You want to load something? No, but it does play in mobile phone aspect ratio. Lovely. Okay, you know what? Oh my god, Birdie Breakout 2, Birdie Breakout Adventure. I kind of want to just like scroll, just keep scrolling until I find something worth the damn, because man, there's so much. I feel bad for a lot of these publishers putting stuff out, because I've had Rava on my watch list for a little bit because it looks like a pretty like neat pixelated game, but they really just have to swim through so much garbage. It's crazy. I didn't think it can get worse than it did like a long time ago. There you go, Quake, that's cool. Okay, you know what? Monty Mo collection. Let's talk about this real quick. Okay, so like I'm glad this came out like right before the eShop video went out because I was so happy to mention it. One thing I do a lot, probably far too often, is show people the main theme song for which one is it? I think it's this one. It's a game called Monty on the Run. It's an old Commodore game. Apparently this character is big in the UK, sure, but the theme song is a banger. Like, it's insane. It's like 8 minutes long. It has an insane bunch of riffs in it. Like, please listen to the Monty on the Run soundtrack. It's awesome. Game is terrible. This collection has like 6 games in it, which is kind of neat. Like, once again, for game preservation's sake, that's cool. All the games are bad. I will eventually be buying this just to have the soundtrack on my Switch, which is cool. But yeah, that's just like none of these games. Like, Commodore is such an odd console, and I'm not saying there are no good Commodore games, but Monty ain't one of them. Acrylic Nails, I think that's by the people. Yep, that's by the same people who made Foot Clinic, so they should be banned from everything. Escape from the Island. Ooh, another escaping-like game, or a survival-like game that looks like it's a mobile game. Cool. Mobile game icon. Extra editions. Extra editions. There's another, and there's, oh wait, golf? Alright, hold up. I know I don't want to entertain any H games, but hold on, I like golf a lot, so. Yeah, so it just looks like a very mediocre golf game with anime girls in it. Okay. Sure. Wow, no way. Suggestive themes? Oh god. Oh my god, it looks like a really low quality, oh, they talk? Wow. What? This looks terrible. You couldn't, man. I can teach you a thing or two. At least have a bet. Oh, what is that stretching? Oh my god, that wasn't natural at all. Let's do our best. I was entertaining for a little bit, getting every golf video game on Switch, because I like golf video games, but this might not be one, I'm sorry to say. Let's see, Metro Quester Mech Blaze. This one, isn't this like a Toho-themed Metroidvania? That's cool. That's like actually a competent game. I kind of want to play the first one, because it's Metroidvania. All of Us Are Dead. Is that true? I don't think so. Oh, is it like... Okay. It's like a 999 Zero Escape Danganronpa style thing. That's kind of neat. I imagine if it was good, people would probably talk about it, but something there, something competent. Oh, hold up, we might have a garbage game I'm into. Nico Min, I am very interested to what this has to offer. Look at him. Oh, is this also like another purely Japanese game? No English? Oh, this looks terrible. Oh, this looks so bad. Oh, I kind of want it though. Why does one cat look like a thief? Is it supposed to be like a raccoon? But it's, so you gotta guide them, and then I don't know what oh, this is a proper theme song. It said Nikumin. I don't know what this is. Oh my god, he's driving. Kittens Invasion. I don't understand. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Is there English? There is English. They just didn't want to make an English trailer. That's fair. I'm not watching the trailer again. I got the gist. Look at him. Oh, look at the tree texture. Pokemon tree looking ass. Math, BFF, and notes? What? Why those 3 things back to back? Math, BFF, and notes. You got math, your best friend, and then note taking? Oh, boy, sign me up, I guess. AAA clock. Oh, you know it, and it's gonna always say purchased now because I bought 1 edition of it for a video. Now it's always gonna say purchased, and I'm gonna have that shame on me for the rest of my life. God. Potion Craft looked kind of interesting. This is a game I've seen at PAX a few times. Obviously, it's been out for a while now, but this potion crafting game with this book art style, it is actually pretty cool. So you know what? Another good one that is worth checking out on whatever console. Super Bear Adventure. This one stuck out to me because this is Banjo-Kazooie at home, and I feel very strange about it. So it's a 3D platformer, right? Where you play as a bear with a bird and a backpack. I guess if Rare ain't gonna make one, then we'll leave it to this guy to do this likely one developer. You know what? It's probably not even all that bad. Obviously, I've played worse platformers off the eShop, but see, oh, look at that. That actually looked like there was some impact to your hit. Looks like you have decent move mechanics. You know, the low poly blocky model's not great, but you know what? That actually looks like I've played a lot of platformers that don't feel good with combat, and this looks like it has a decent frame rate. Looks like the camera's competent. You know what? I was ready to be like, this looks like the worst thing in the world, but it's probably not awesome, but whoa, there's driving? All right, you know what? I think I'm actually kind of on board. This, I think, has completely given me a 180. That looks kind of neat. It's, you know, it's very much like up-res N64 style, which I guess that's what Banjo was. But I got a big house. Wow, the camera stuff looks like, it actually looks like it's handling. You know what? I went into this really just I was just making fun of it right out of the gate. Just saying it's Banjo-Kazooie at home. And it still kind of is. But I'm actually kind of on board with this. Amazingly enough. The worlds are big. This trailer is long. They were clearly confident in what they were showing. You get inside of a fish. Okay, yeah, it's like Banjo. Outfits? Ooh. Damn. You know what? Color me amazingly impressed. That's getting wishlisted. I don't know when, but one day I'm getting this game. And I can't believe I'm saying that. People were telling me that Wingspan is pretty good. Like, I guess a pretty decent bird-themed card game. So I'm definitely interested in that. And the only reason why I know that it's good is because a lot of people were telling me, because online I posted a photo of 2 H games back to back. And you know, a lot of people were saying, oh wow, that's gross, and Nintendo allows that. And then there was a subset of people going, ooh, Wingspan? PPP. Oh, that looks like a fever dream. Oh, okay, it's a Vampire Survivors fever dream thing. No. More Golf with Your Friends stuff. I mean, I like Golf with Your Friends. I didn't know they released new bundles, so that's neat. Just look at the screenshots, man. Paint It, Helix Jump, Mob Control, Golf Guys. Man, I really would love to know like the sales numbers behind a lot of these. Cause it can't be good. There's no way. What is this? You know, sometimes my old man brain kicks in and I do get interested in like basic number or word games I would find in a web browser. This kind of looked like that. What is, ooh, a Scrabble puzzle game? That's actually a very neat idea. Ooh. This is, okay, Daddish. Oh my god, it's the Daddish devs? Oh, I'm in. Oh my god, I had no idea. I loved Daddish. Thomas K. Young, yeah. Molcano. Ooh, $8? Okay. Have you made anything else? Besides Daddish, and then there was like a chicken game? Yeah, Super Faust. Wow. That's super cool. All right. This is still, okay. A little part of my soul is coming back to me. This is why I love the eShop still. Hidden gems like that, that's awesome. Crystal Chip Collector looks like a pretty simple single screen platform puzzle game. That you know, inoffensive. Diaries, I think is how you say it. Yeah, that's just an old Genesis game. Who's putting this out? I'm always interested in seeing whenever these like old games randomly get brought back, because it's either Qbyte or it's some new company I haven't heard of, Edia. So these guys just happen to have the rights to Diaries. I mean, I honestly don't know anything about the game, but just seeing how the licenses transfer hands so often, Oh, Valis, those guys. Okay, I know about the Valis collections. Yeah, Valis. I thought that was Grandia. No, it was Granada. Psychic Storm. They also put out that bear game. Okay, so they're not a completely safe group, but I guess they are responsible for bringing back some old Genesis games. So good for $45 for a complete collection. That makes sense. It's the same art. So okay, that's interesting. Nessie the Robot. I think I know about this because this is a NES homebrew that is getting that did get a Switch release. There are actually like a lot of really cool homebrews for NES and Game Boy. Like really a lot of NES that I wish. I wish these screenshots were of better quality, but I wish just got proper modern console releases. Because if it is just properly an NES ROM, I think that's still cool. It's something I would like to explore more. Maybe the second channel is an avenue to look more into homebrews, but just the fact that this is out there, and I think it would have to be still available for NES, because some people like collecting cartridges still. That's cool. So good on you, Nami Tento? Apologies. But yeah, congrats. I hope this game is good, and I will be buying it one day. See, already wishlisted. I'm not a fake fan. I'm a really real Nessie the Robot fan. I don't really have any other comments for it because I'm still waiting to play it, but I really want to play Born of Bread. Congrats on the release. This game looks awesome. I've heard great things. That's all I wanted to say. Congrats. This looks awesome. Fall Cars? We're doing Fall Guys with cars now? I mean, I guess that's a relatively original take on it, because you have other games like Stumble Guys is one. I'm not even gonna click the trailer because you know what? I recognize the studio at Game to Top, and I think these guys are trash. I probably shouldn't say that until I get complete clarification. But let's see here. Bus Simulator. Oh, they did skateboard drifting with Maxwell Cat. I'm abort. Abort mission. Shout out to Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince, by the way. I haven't been playing it, but I have been watching someone play it. And you know what? Even though it has pretty cruddy performance, just kudos on having another Dragon Quest game. The Switch has a bunch of those, and it's selling really well, which is awesome. I really want to play it one day, so I like Born of Bread. That's a good game that I really want to play one day. Okay, Tevi. Now this is another one I wanted to talk about real quick because this is another hidden gem for sure. This is a sequel to Rabby Ribby? I forget. It was some rabbit game that was a Metroidvania with some bullet hell elements that had a very cutesy big head anime style. And to me, out of nowhere, this sequel showed up, and it's also getting some pretty good reviews. Look at that sprite work on the weird atrocity, the Eidolon. Oh man, I like that a lot. So yeah, you know what? Congrats to the release of this one. There's another one that's going to go on the wish list. It is pricier for sure. $35 for a game that, as far as I can tell, is digital only. You don't really see that too often for a game that's supposed to be quality. But one day, another one of those games, one day I'll pick it up and then play the other one too. Rabby Ribby. That was pretty good too. Turok 3, that's cool. Toaster Ball looked fun. It's like competitive Pong, but the Pong paddles are pieces of toast, so you gotta shoot out of yourself as the toaster, so you gotta really time that. It looks like the proper amount of stupid fun for multiplayer. I'm into that. Ooh, Trip World, baby. Finally out there. That's awesome. Trip World, great Game Boy game. Now it's in color. Sick. I'm pretty sure I talked about this last time. Still sick. Play Trip World. It's only like a 30-minute long game. So for $20, you might think it's pushing it, which it is, but it's a good game. Trust me. No girlfriend since birth, Matasolo. What? Oh, it's a live action. Oh no. I'm good. Breakout Birdie, thank God, another one. Oh wait, oh my God! Dude, really? Breakout Birdie Puzzle 2, Escape 2, Puzzle 1, Panic 2, Panic 1. I'm gonna die. Dude, the eShop, oh my God, the eShop is loading so slow. It never anticipates someone willing enough to scroll this far down on the eShop, and it shows because man, the eShop is just every couple lines, it just takes forever. Snakebird is kind of cool. Puzzle game that plays like Snake, but you're birds instead of snakes. You got a cute art style. I'm into this. Definitely more into it than The Trotty's Adventure, didn't like that. That second screenshot with that face, didn't like that. Didn't like that face at all. I'm glad that I like went back and looked at where I started last time to know where to go. Jesus, where to go back to. Because I'm getting like gaslit from the eShop because I'm recognizing a lot of the same things over and over again, but because they keep releasing new versions, it just keeps popping back up at the top of the service, and man, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I really can't wait for the Switch 2. It's not like that's gonna fix this issue. It just means you might get some more graphically intensive games that are absolute garbage, and I can't wait. That's kind of neat though. Cursed Castilla and Super Hedora. I don't know how you say it. Well, whatever. That's cool. They bundled them up together. Those are pretty good games. Oh boy. Cetris. Is this like, you want to load real quick? That would be awesome if we could load. This is all happening in real time. All right, Cetris. Oh, wait. This looks like the one. Didn't like Game & Wario for the Wii U have a thing like this? Except now it's just Tetris pieces. Damn, you know what? My simple brain might actually like this. East Asia Soft. I didn't see that coming. Very clearly, I think we're still dealing with mobile game, like, assets here. But, you know, sometimes actually, you know what? Clearly I saw this before. Wasn't playing that up. It's already wishlisted. So I knew it. Because I love Tetris so much. And sometimes my stupid brain does like very simple games like this that are just killing time. So, clearly, past me knew what I was talking about to already put this on the wish list, so cool. Pui Molcar, let's Molcar party. There's a controversy to this game that I'm gonna take this time to talk about. Alright, so picture this, alright? Picture me, someone who didn't know Molcar was a thing before this. Evidently, this has been a thing for a while, and this game has been a thing for a while, I believe in Japan or Europe, one of the two. It's already been a thing for a few years. It's a minigame collection, has a cute art style, has like a reduced frame rate that makes them look kind of interesting as they're moving. It's pretty cute. And in that original game, there's also like a Rocket League mode, and like, oh my god, that's kind of awesome. I didn't know about this for years, and there's a game that has Rocket League in it, as well as a bunch of other minigames, like sure, now it's getting localized, awesome. The only thing the localized version is lacking is the Rocket League mode, and they don't explain why. Like, you go through the description and it just says, oh, we got a bunch of minigames. Like, they never specifically call out to anything, and I believe there are assets in this American version that have like a soccer ball in it, which would lead you to think, but no, it's the same game, but without the part that I wanted the game for. I mean, I guess you can still import the game and get it, but it's just so weird, but because nobody cares about Pui Molcar Let's. Why is Let's with an exclamation mark before Molcar Party? Let's Molcar Party. Fine, we're just gonna let him get away with it. That sucks. Swim Sakabam Bass Piss. Swim Sakabam. Oh my god. Swim Sakabam Bass Piss. Swim Sakabam. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Can't do it. In Stars and Time. This looks like a artsy, Earthbound-like RPG. Those are usually hit or miss, but I will trust it. Ship of Fools. That is a cute art style. And you know what? I'm actually kind of down with that. I don't even want to say what the thing on the left is. Nintendo really has an employee look at that and go like, yep, that's good, ship it. Got another one. Hey, Mario RPG, there you go. Mario RPG, Bluey, Persona 5 Tactica. Boy, The Walking Dead Destinies, that was a bit of a dumpster fire, but hey, Persona 5 Tactica, Mario RPG, and Bluey. Cool, that's a star-studded line right there. Love that. Call of Sniper Combat? You guys can't even come up with like interesting names for your Call of Duty ripoffs. Just Call of Sniper. It's either Sniper Elite, Call of Duty, you're just ripping that off. You gotta try something, man. Dang, another good set of games. Prison City is like a pretty solid looking NES-styled game. That's one that definitely comes recommended if you're into that style of game. I can't wait to like actually like dig my teeth into it and play more. And then over here, Yohane the Parhelion, I think is how you say it. I don't know anything about the anime. It's like Live Love or something. I honestly don't know the anime at all, but it's another Inti Creates game. And I just love Inti Creates. I really love that company, and it does play very much like any other Inti Creates game. So I guess there could be, it's like a bit of repetition there, but I don't care. I have not gotten sick of that Metroidvania close combat, magic, whatever style that they have going. Excellent sprite work. You know, right there, you got, they're on opposite ends of the screen right now, but two really good pixelated games right there that released back to back. Hey, yo, we got Smoots Pinball. They made pinball with the Smoots. Hilarious pinball game based on the Smoots universe with multiplayer. Bro, we all know about the Smoots. Who doesn't know about the Smoots? Look at the Smoot. He's up there just smootin'. Man, so because like so much of this is just a cluster, there is no doubt still gonna be some hidden gems that I pass up. Like, it's so hard to go through every single one of these. Like, that looks like another NES homebrew, which, cool. But I know there have to be some that I'm just looking at and then just completely bypassing, and it sucks. It sucks a lot, because I do try really hard to keep up with the indies that release on this service, but it's just becoming harder and harder over time. You know, if the Switch 2 comes out and they don't change the eShop, like, hopefully, whenever that console releases, that it just has more power to make the eShop run well, and then they think about changing up how this eShop looks. I like the minimalistic aesthetic, like I'm actually kind of fine with that, but you gotta start culling the herd. This is rough. Backpack Hero, this is something that showed up in an Indie Direct recently, I believe. I saw it somewhere recently, and apparently it's a pretty good roguelike. Yeah, what looks like the item inventory management, almost like Resident Evil 4, I guess. But you know what? I like roguelikes, has good pixel aesthetic. That's on the wish list for sure. Drive Hard! Let's see. Oh God. What does it? Does it say people will money? People will money. Will they now? Only Up? I'm under the assumption that this is not the same Only Up that everybody was playing earlier this year. Right? Am I crazy? Is this person just releasing a game that's an Only Up clone, but it's titled Only Up? Am I incorrect on this? Because it's the same thing, but that's not the same guy. Was the original game called Only Up? Man, you know what? I googled Only Up game, and actually it brought up an Only Up game on Steam that's called Only Up that is not Only Up, and it has very negative reviews. Clearly we have a conundrum on our hands, because we have multiple Only Up clones that are titled Only Up. Oh God. Why was it initially $7.13? So you can keep it on sale for $5? Dude. Air Twister. Okay, you know what? That's a cool game, because this is supposed to be like Space Harrier. It's a new modern day Space Harrier game that Yu Suzuki played a part in developing. Like, that's awesome. Like, really cool. If you're into older style games like that, definitely give Air Twister a go. Dude, I keep trying to just scroll down so I can find something of interest, and it just keeps freezing. Dang, okay, wait, okay, hold on. We got a bunch of bangers back to back. Cassette Beasts, Cobalt Core, Sanabi, or I don't know how you say it, Risk of Rain returns with the bundle of Risk of Rain 2. Like, dude, okay. We have, what is Excessive Trim? Does that count as a good game? That looks kind of interesting. Has a weird looking alien guy in the top left, but that could be something. All games right here on the screen that I believe are worthwhile. I have not played Cassette Beast or Cobalt Core yet, but when I put out a post asking for hidden gems, a lot of people were swearing behind these two. I saw a couple people say Sanabi as well has great pixel art. I know about Risk of Rain, so like, all great games back to back, so that's kind of cool. And then down here, Nick All-Star Brawl 2. Probably not the Switch version, but that was a fun game. AAA Pro Clock 2020, is this another one? Like, we have... There's no way. There's no way. Is this the same publisher? It's so gross on like multiple levels, because you either have the AAA Clock publishers releasing sequels and just calling them AAA Clock. This one just has Anime Girl skins. Or we have another company making a Clock clone, but because AAA Clock is the one everyone talks about, they just called it AAA Clock. It's another it's another Only Up scenario. Mom Simulator? Oh, it's all simulators. Oh no. Backing out of that real quick. There's the stupid great battle of shark, monkey, squirrel, dinosaur, bird bee. Brother, at least change the name of dinosaur, like I'm begging you. WarioWare Move It. It's so, I feel like it's kind of weird to talk about a Nintendo game in a video like this, because I really want to just highlight hidden gems or, a bunch of dumpster fire games on this eShop, but this game, Nintendo sent it out to die, and that sucks, because this is one of the better WarioWare games out there. It's so good, It's the exact sequel to Smooth Moves that everyone wanted or either didn't know that they wanted, and it's great. It controls well, the minigames are a lot of fun, but because they released it in between Wonder and RPG, nobody cared. And I don't really blame them, and it's a shame, because this game is really good. What? Whoa. I looked at city parking driver. Oh, it says it. Draw the path simulator. Oh God. Alien Hominid. That's cool. I haven't played the original in so long. So when they announced the sequel with Invasion, I wasn't super excited about it. I actually don't know if it's any good or not. But when they said, hey, we're also bringing back the remastered original, super cool. One day I'm looking forward to picking both of these up, because that game is a classic, even if it might be a little bit rougher by today's standard, absolute classic. And then Invasion could be just a fun little co-op game. I don't know, but look at him. He's a cute little guy. I can make it work. Enchanted Portals, and then this is the Cuphead clone. Another one where I truly don't know if it's good or not, because this game had a lot of controversy when it was first revealed, because it's such a blatant clone. And to clone the art style definitely is impressive, because, you know, that the art style was the big thing that had Cuphead stand apart from everything else. But to release one that's such a blatant clone, and I don't know, man. I don't know if it's good or not, but because it's such a blatant clone, I just haven't given it the time of day. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know down in the comments, but it's there. Man, look at that Have Fun Together bundle. The Sisters Party of the Year, The Quest for Excalibur, Mega Party, and Garfield Lasagna Party for $25? Bro, you're wasting your money not buying that. Oh God, those faces! Makeup artist. Oh God. Oh, they all share the same, is it bedroom off? Yeah, because it's not like a makeup studio. They're just all doing it in a bedroom. Oh God, that just made him a clown. They just had clown makeup. All right, save the world with these anime. Oh, is it like okay. It's a woman romance game, but there was an alien. It's save the world. Oh my God, I've been recording for like an hour now. Hey, look at that, World of Horror, Frog Detective. You know, more really high quality games. Dave the Diver, like, okay, this is a pretty good lineup, back to back, and now we got some stuff that I have. Oh my God, these are all $30 each. Ew, that's gross. That's so much money. Yahtzee? Yahtzee's copyrighted, I guess. Yahtzee. I mean, I guess if it's a competent Yahtzee clone. Oh my God, never mind. I saw $20. Never mind. Just buy Clubhouse games. What are you doing? Wet Steps? What are we naming our visual novels now? If you're into visual novels, that's great. Oh my God. That's great. I'm happy for you. What do you mean the name is Wet Steps? Also, wait. What is happening? Okay. The Visco collection. I was eyeballing this one for a while, because this is, once again, another one of those studios that just happens to own a lot of franchises under their belt from like way back in the day, and they're just releasing them. Is this Cubite? Because Cubite's one. It's Cubite. There you go. So they got 7 classic arcade games. You got a shooter, I guess a fighting game. There's another top-down shooter where he plays a tomato. A Shinobi-looking game. It's like football. Like this kind of randomness is something that I'm totally down for, because they probably understand, like, this company already puts out a lot of random games, so granted, this mentality doesn't make sense in this current situation, but they probably see games that they can't release individually, so they just release whatever bundle that they can. Oh, they release a lot of stuff, actually. Oh wow, Cubite has a lot. Oh, I can't go through all this, they have a lot. Oh, Dog's Donuts! Shoot your dog in the face! Hey, look at that! Let's Make a Flower Garden by Nianzo. I talked about that cat in the last video. There's multiple games with that cat. That's great. Oh God, what is that on the right? Oh God, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like how they're looking at me. I don't like that at all. Oh God, it's just called The Kitty in the Trapping Garden? What is this UI? Oh, they're standing upright. Oh God. Oh, he's a sleepy old man. That's cute. I don't like that. What are you doing? Brother, I don't like that. Oh, we found another one. The Sweet Stop says the series of bipedal cats just doing things. The sleepy old man. Oh, that's a cat. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Ooh, like Swap Shot. I feel like I remember this one from the Coming Soon last time because I mistakenly said its name incorrectly, but we're getting close. Dude, this eShop loads so poorly, it's insane. Oh God. What is this? Ew. Ew, what is this art? Blub. Cute but radioactive. Oh God, what is that? It's a realistic looking mouse. Can you collect all of the green waste? I sure don't want to. I'm getting really big, like, Nicky the Home Alone golf ball vibes. Like, this looks like something that you would see on some bad, untrustworthy website in the late 90s, okay? Like, I don't like this. Blub, $3? Even then, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Revenge of Banana? And he's holding I saw holding a corn cob, fighting a strawberry. That's a cucumber? What? Finally, another game that I had kind of interested in that has gameplay footage. It's great. Yeah, man. I couldn't even see what that was. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm kind of into this. Oh, it was like this is the same. Oh, it's not the same room. Same objective, though. Okay, yeah, I think... Let me read the pages. Is that a new guy? Oh, you have a dash? Oh, they're all dead. Oh, how are you gonna get past this? Yeah, all the buttons, of course. Of course. And then you can get past all the dead bodies. There you go, there's the corn cob gun. Yeah, oh, and the corn explodes! Yeah. Oh my God, yes. Oh, God, that was terrifying. That guy exploded on you. Yeah, man. $4. It's going in the wish list. This, you either gotta be so stupid that it's funny like this, or actually high quality. No more of this in-between garbage. Skull Island Rise of Kong, baby. Hell yeah, game of the year. There you go! Only way up. It's another one! They really just, man, that sucks. Because the original Only Up is like really kind of a neat idea, and now a lot of these leeches were like, oh, I can also take a bunch of random assets and just have them float and do things. Man. So over on the left, we have a cat collection. And like, I've looked at these guys before, a bunch of pixelated, that looked realistic, but a bunch of pixelated cat-themed games. I talked about Dot Cat Milk previously. And what's interesting is I pointed out that the original photo used for the game is not the most pleasing photo of a cat. I'ma just say it. And I wonder if they either took that to heart or if they just had that creative decision to change this, because in the bundle, they took that same cat and then just drew over it. It still looks kind of scared, but it's better than the real photo. Okay, before we get close to the end, I gotta still do my due diligence and talk about a game that I think is a proper hidden gem. At least from what I've seen. Evidently, you can tell it's still in the wish list, but Subpar Pool. This is like a really artistic looking pool game, but it has a golf-like mechanic of trying to get everything you need done in a certain amount of shots. And just looking at the art style and everything it's going for, like, I'm really into this. I am totally into this. And it's by the same guys who made Hold Down, and as well as a couple other games, but similar style. Very simplistic game with a cool art style, and like, I'm kinda into this. It's only because I've had so many other things on my plate I haven't played it yet, but this is one that if you're into pool, if you're into golf-like games, once again, you could get H Golf if you wanted to, like we covered earlier, but I think this is probably a better purchase. I'm gonna keep saying probably because the heart is still there. It's not purchased yet, but I have faith. I have faith in this game. From Web-Farfarbror. I don't know how you say that. These guys, I trust this game. I am at a point now where I am just kind of wishing for the sweet relief of death, and for the eShop to continue functioning as normal, which clearly can't do that. Oh, it moved. Are we good? Nope. Damn, you know what? Okay, I looked back and this looks like Baba Is You, but with math equations? Math was like the subject I was good at in school, so hold on. Yeah, we're getting that on the wish list for sure. God, please, I just want it to end. There you go, Detective Pikachu, Borderlands, Persona. Let's go. That's like a mediocre cart game. Is there a screenshot? Not of gameplay, of manufactured. We're gonna change the camera angles, so I don't trust that. Don't even see a title on this one, so not gonna give it the time of day. Like at the very least, man, you gotta get the title screen on there. I gotta know what your game is. Oh my God, load, we're so close. 4x4 mud off-road car simulator and truck. Not car and truck simulator. It's a car that's a simulator and also a truck. What are you guys doing? Man, you know, I keep scrolling and I keep waiting to see that NASCAR game or something else that was familiar from last time, and it's not like it's been all garbage. There's been some games that were kind of notable, like a Silent Hope was in there. That's a Switch exclusive. The other Dragon Quest game that wasn't good was there, Dragon Quest Die. You know, once again, the eShop keeps freezing, and I just keep waiting to see like anything familiar. And in all of this time, it's just there's so much bad, and it does make it increasingly difficult to just find some hidden gems. This is why I do take it genuinely like upon myself to look on a week-by-week basis at whatever I can and try to add stuff to the wish list just to like help curate things a little bit. Oh, it stopped loading. Oh, there we go. It was able to load only the left panel and not the rest. What are we doing? No, that's it. We're at the part where it stops loading. And there's no way I'm reloading all this, so that's it. It's frozen again. Even though everything's loaded, it's frozen again. No human person should have to go through this level of torment. But let's say, for example, you still have that extra money that you need to spend on something, and somehow nothing in this last almost hour, I guess, of footage that we've gone through has caught your eye. Well, then let's see. Maybe you wanna hold your money a little bit. Let's see what's coming out in the near future, and into the bright new year once it loads. All right, it took so long to load, I just quit and came back out. Can it go now? I clearly hit the threshold of the amount of data the eShop was able to hold. Can we do something now? There we go. Oh God. Whoo, boy, people, I guess they really wanted, like, a lot of these garbage games, like, that looks kind of neat. There's the Game Boy Color style game. But clearly a lot of these guys, these publishers were just trying to pump stuff out for right after Christmas, so people do what Nintendo suggests and check out the eShop. And they see all this. Oh no. Forbidden Ghost photo. Is it anything that's not like another Code or Princess Peach coming in the near future that's like kinda worth anything? That is a cute art style. There's potential with that. Frog Song? Okay. Oh, okay. Once again, cute art style. That could be something worth following. I'll probably go ahead and add some of these to the wish list later on. Prince of Persia, that should be pretty good. Ultimate Racing 2D2, that's not one. Ooh, hell yeah, the second Turnip Boy game, that's cool. Choo Choo Charles, that was an interesting horror game for a little bit. Another single screen puzzle game, another Code. Okay, you know what? We sifted through the end of December, early January. That's where everything was really end-loading the year with garbage, but we got some stuff now that I think is kind of worth a damn. Arcade running game, that's kind of cool. Apollo Justice. Chips Challenge. Hey, yo, it's the Game Gear game. It's not the PC version. That's still, oh God, what is that filter? That was a little bit much, but that's cool. Chips Challenge, that's a classic. Selling Souls, though. Oh God, oh God. Here we go, Tomb Raider, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, another Yohane game. Interesting. So not an Inti Creates one, but just another, they just happened to release two Yohane games back to back. Interesting. Pixel Cross Story of Seasons. Okay, you know, if we get more themed Picross games, I'm down for that. That's kind of cool. Princess Peach, Touch Detective, that's cool, because it says Touch Detective 3, but that's the entire trilogy. It includes the first two games in there. I like that. Tales of Kenzera Zhao, that game was at the Game Awards, and it looked incredible. So this is genuinely in my games of interest, and that's in April, so we got plenty of time, but that game looked really cool. Very excited for that. Paper Mario, Luigi's Mansion, okay. So, moral of the story is basically throughout the next month or so, you got You mostly got Prince of Persia, Another Code, a couple small games, Turnip Boy, Vigor looked kind of cool. It's not completely, you know, like the worst thing ever. There you go, some more like Genesis looking games. But man, I really wish Nintendo were to hire somebody that just like, whenever these people would submit a game, would just reply back to the emails with just the word no. And I am hereby saying that I would like that position. Quite frankly, that would be great. I would love to shoot these people down with their game ideas and submissions because, man,